Today, we're going to be cleaning a piece of teak furniture using SEMCO Part 1 and Part 2 Teak Cleaner. Now, along with the cleaner, we're going to need some additional supplies. Those supplies include a pair of gloves, eye protection, Scotch-Brite pads, and a hose. Now, if you are going to sand the teak, it does need to be done prior to the cleaning process. Just get outside and get started. First thing we're going to do is completely wet the wood down with a hose, making sure to get all of it completely wet. The next step is to spray the wood down with Part 1 cleaner. This is going to darken the wood and begin the cleaning process. The next step in the process is to take your Scotch-Brite pad and scrub the wood. This will begin getting all the gray, grime, and dirt out of the pores of the wood. If the wood begins to dry while in this part of the process, you just take your hose, spray it down quickly to keep it wet. The wood needs to stay wet the entire time during the process. Next step is to use a hose to clean off all of the dirt that we've loosened up with the Scotch-Brite pad. Make sure during this part of the process to get any cracks and crevices where the wood meets rinsed out. Make sure that no Part 1 remains behind. Next step in the process is to spray the wood down completely with the Part 2 cleaner. This will neutralize the Part 1 and brighten up the wood. Once the Part 2 is applied, you need to go over the wood and lightly scrub with the Scotch-Brite pad. This will work the Part 2 into the grain of the wood, finalizing the cleaning process. Finally, the last step is to use the hose to rinse the Part 2 cleaner off of the wood. Now that we're finished the cleaning process, we're going to allow the wood to dry for at least 24 hours before applying the SEMCO Teak Sealer that's going to keep the wood looking great for years to come.